Do you have a problem with dating? Are you unable to find the perfect woman for you? The Bible has some very specific instructions for men, and here are 10 types of women that Christian men should never date. 1. The unbeliever. Just like in the previous veto about men, the same holds true about unbelieving women. Take note of this scripture. 2 Corinthians 6 verses 14 to 15. 14. Don't team up with those who are unbelievers. How can righteousness be a partner with wickedness? How can light live with darkness? 15. What harmony can there be between Christ and the devil? How can a believer be a partner with an unbeliever? You need a wife who loves Jesus more than she loves you. Put spiritual maturity at the top of your list of qualities you want in a wife. Don't blow it by thinking with your hormones instead of spiritual truth. Apart from your decision to follow Christ. Marriage is the single most important decision you will ever make. 2. The drama queen. Women have a tendency to let their emotions make decisions for them. This can be a good thing in a healthy personality. It can be toxic when they become addicted to being the center of attention when they are in the midst of drama or crisis. Some women create and manufacture drama just so they can once again be in the spotlight. They will gather their cheerleader friends around them to console and support them and feed off the attention they receive. If you are involved with this type of woman, it's time to cut it from her. If you don't, eventually you will be the drama she is creating. 3. The drug addict. This one is like what I said to the women. Women addicted to mind-altering substances is not a good choice for a mate. Don't try to say you want to fix her 'cause you love her. It is God's job to do the fixing. Take enough time to know someone before you get married. You don't want to be surprised on your honeymoon that you actually married a cracked head. 4. The spoiled material girl. This is a type of lady who always demand for money and material things without considering whether you have or not. You are in for a big trouble if you decide to settle with this kind of woman. If you are not careful, you'll soon run into a big debt because of her and you will never be able to satisfy her. 5. The authoritative and demanding woman. Just as there are some men who are control freaks, the same applies to women. They think the world revolves around them, and they don't think twice about hurting somebody else to prove their point. Their words are harsh and their finger-snapping demands are unreasonable. Some of these women might end up in leadership positions at church, but don't be fooled by their super spiritual talk. Real leaders are humble. If you don't see Christ-like humility in the woman you are dating, throw her back without hesitation. 6. The damsel in distress. These are the ladies that always have a problem in their life and need you to fix it. Do you honestly want to spend all your time fixing someone else's problems? You need a partner, a helpmate, and not the perpetually needy. 7. The sexually manipulative. Do you remember the story of Samson and Delilah? There are ladies that use this tactic today to get their man. They will use what is meant to be their God-given gifts to their husbands and try to allure and manipulate men to their side. Like Delilah. A woman who hasn't yielded her sexuality to God will blind you with her charms and break your heart. 8. The contentious woman. Proverbs 27 verse 15. A continual dripping on a very rainy day and a contentious woman are alike. One of the mistakes that I made early on in my life was to ignore the type of household someone grew up in. If they grow up in a contentious and strife-ridden environment, that will feel normal to them and they will do what it takes to make things feel normal again. If the woman you are dating is seething with anger and unforgiveness, your life together will be ruined by arguing, door slamming and endless drama. Insist that she get prayer and counseling before you take her home to meet your mother. 9. The manipulator. Men usually try to control their destiny and environment by trying to be a dictator and forcing submission. Women are more subtle. They usually try to control their environment and get what they want through manipulation. Marriage is a 50-50 partnership. And the only way it works is when both husband and wife practice mutual submission according to Ephesians 5 verse 21. 10. Mama's little darling. When a wife is newly married, it is normal for her to call her mom and ask questions and get advice. It is normal for her to look for support as she is venturing out on a new journey. It is not normal for her to call her mom 5 times a day to give a status update, talk about every detail of your life. Genesis 2 verse 24 says a man is to leave his parents and cleave to his wife. Parents should stay in the background of their children's marriages. The best thing you can do in choosing a mate is found at Proverbs 31 verse 30. Charm is deceitful and beauty is passing. But a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Don't waste time on the wrong woman. Instead, find a partner who is perfect for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.